After the midterm elections, the Republican Party fears it may see the worst performance by a party out of power in 2 decades.
The headline coming out of the Senate as the path for control of Congress narrowed for Republicans as more election results trickle in tonight. Locally, there was a lead change in the tightly contested race between Rick Caruso and Karen Bass for mayor of L.A. Let's get right to KTLA's John Fenoglio with tonight's developments. John.
Yeah, sure, Micah. If you ever needed proof that every vote counts, look no further than the few races that are still in play. They are so close, including here in L.A., where there's a minimum of 300,000 votes that still need to be counted. That said, today was good news for Karen Bass. Take a look. A day after being in the lead by over 2,000 votes, Bass overtook Caruso and now has about 4,300 vote lead. That's with 64% of the votes counted so far. Election experts say it could be at least another week before we know the winner. In the race for Los Angeles County Sheriff, Robert Luna is maintaining his commanding lead over incumbent Alex Villanueva. Luna leads by nearly 236,000 votes, but with just 64% of the votes counted, way too early to call. And let's take a look at the national picture, the Senate. Democrats picked up another seat tonight to go even with Republicans. They just need one more to keep control of the chamber. That seat they retained came out of Arizona. Democratic incumbent and former astronaut Mark Kelly has been declared the winner over Republican and political newcomer Blake Masters. And it is a very tight race in Nevada. Republican Adam Laxalt has inched ahead of Democratic incumbent Catherine Cortez Masto by just 821 votes, with thousands more that still have to be counted.
After a nail-biting 3 days, incumbent Democratic Senator Mark Kelly is projected to win re-election in Arizona, edging out Republican opponent Blake Masters and positioning Democrats just one seat away from retaining control of the Senate. But ballots are still being counted in the race for Arizona governor, Democrat Katie Hobbs widening her lead over Republican Kari Lake. Election officials saying they expect to have all votes counted by early next week. All eyes now on Nevada, where the race is too close to call between current Democratic Senator Catherine Cortez Masto and Republican Adam Laxalt. Election officials urging calm.
We're continuously trying to educate voters in that we're not purposely holding this process back. We're doing everything in our power to move ballots forward just as quickly as we can.
But Republicans are celebrating victory in the race for governor. Clark County Sheriff Joe Lombardo narrowly defeating Democratic incumbent Steve Sisolak.
We're Americans, that's what matters.
And still no winner in Georgia's Senate race, where a runoff election is set for December between Democratic incumbent Raphael Warnock and Republican Herschel Walker. Control of the House also undecided, but Republicans appear poised to clinch the 218 seats needed to secure a majority.
This is exactly what we were expecting, is we're going to go up and down as these ballots get counted. There's a ton more to count.
Back in Los Angeles, the race for mayor remains deadlocked between Congresswoman Karen Bass and developer Rick Caruso. Bass inching ahead of her opponent late Friday after county election officials released results from about 30,000 ballots. The Bass campaign releasing a statement Thursday saying in part, "In the coming days, the voice of the people of Los Angeles will be heard, and we feel confident that we will win."
We're going to be on a roller coaster for a while, but I'm very optimistic about it.
All right, here's a quick look at the House, a total of 435 seats. A party needs 218 to clinch the majority. Republicans and Democrats both picked up seats today. The GOP appears poised to win, but it's the Dems that are outperforming pre-election expectations. About 23 House races remain undecided. Here in LA County, election officials say they're going to provide updates again tomorrow between 4 and 5 p.m. We, of course, will be watching. Sheriff Micah, back to you.
All right, John, thank you.